The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 10:25 and I did check out that teeny tiny toddler tub, and you know what? It couldn't hold water. And you know what? The water it couldn't hold couldn't get warm. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Pass. So when I was still traveling through America and I was staying at the campgrounds that had those tiny awesome cabins, and I was like right next to the water facility, the bathroom and the shower and where I got water. That building was made of stone, and it never got warmer than like 40 degrees in that building, and there was no way I could ever have been naked in that building. I didn't even like going in there with lots of clothes on. It's just so fucking cold. So I developed a technique to do a sponge bath. Yes, and I don't know, can you see it? Can you see my bucket? That's my camping bucket. Yes, I still have my camping bucket. Yay. And yeah, that's how I took a shower, bath, whatever, yesterday, because I could not, no, it's not gonna work. And you know what? It might have been a little messy what I did, but I can always clean it up. And you know what? Being in my little room that was so nice and warm with the warm water, such a great experience compared to what I could have suffered through. So yeah, I'm never gonna go with the flow if it means I have to suffer, and I don't feel like I have to suffer. It's not an option. Sorry. So anyways, so got that worked out. That was great. And shit, what I was actually, oh yeah, the mosaic. Thank you. Why you always have my back. Thank you so much. I just get off track thinking about these other things. So what I actually wanted to talk about, because Spirit and I, of course, we were having conversation, and this thing that we're doing, this mosaic patchwork of short little videos, I could never do this. Can I just say I would never be able to plan all this out. One, this is bigger than I can handle. And don't get me wrong, I do notebooks. I do lots of notebooks. But 365 unique pieces and placing them in order, and maybe even having a script and knowing which pieces I need to talk about on which days to form the story the way I'd probably get through like the first month or two and be like, oh my God, now where am I supposed to go? What am I going to talk about? And not for nothing, we are weaving in pieces that we talked about in, what was that, season 3? And now we're in season, well, I was working on season 7. We're in season 8. There's a lot of overlap. I'm doing spirals. Not bad spirals, but spirograph spirals. Woo! Yes, I am. And shit is just, this is such a unique experience, and I will never be able to completely explain what it's like walking through something like this and doing something like this, because when it's all done, I'm going to have to study it for years and years, and I don't know if I have years and years to study it. And what the fuck is up with the Pope thing? Like, so there's already a Pope. They picked it in 2 days. Do you think they were like, I don't know, we're not supposed to have one, so maybe I don't want to be the one that we're not supposed to have. I don't want to be the one that, let's get a minority to be the one that we're not supposed to have. Oh, right? Oh, you fucking white guys are so transparent in the worst and ugliest way. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Is Spirit Peter the Roman walking around feeding the sheep, giving the sheep all this shit, making it? Yeah, that seems like it. But I guess it depends on your perspective of this data. And if you buy into it, or if you're all just like, this is bullshit, she's just saying things because she thinks women are great. I don't know. Women are okay. They're okay as men. Men are actually a little bit worse. You guys do the whole rape thing and you do the murder thing. Women don't really do that. That's some really base level shit, no offense. Anyways, do I think women are great? I don't know. I don't want to have a woman. I am a woman and it's sponge baths sometimes. Ah! And you know what? It's cooking water to heat it up so you can wash dishes. But not here. This sink makes hot water, just not the tub, and I don't understand why. There's a lot of buttons that I'm just not gonna push buttons. there's a couple buttons. Fuck it. I did it my way and it worked out great. And then I cleaned up the mess. Yes. So, the mosaic. Could I ever do anything like this on purpose? Nope. Nope. Not and then see the patterns that I see and then walk through this and do this thing and like wow myself. Nope. You know what this is? This is a twisted antenna, and one day I hope I get to explain the twisted antenna to you because that was a wild fucking trip. But I mean, a lot of things that I do with Spirit are wild fucking trips. And now I have the fucking documentation to see all this shit very clearly, and it's just. There's still a level of doubt every morning, but. I don't know. It just is what it is moving forward. Have a good morning.